Huh?
Look at what they did.
What?
They fucking ruined it. You used to be able to see right in.
Yeah, they don't want anybody looking.
Are you gonna call? I don't want to call because they won't send
They
anybody.
don't want us seeing the window? Is that the idea?
Dude, maybe they're doing what UConn did. You see what UConn did?
That's probably exactly what they're doing.
That's pathetic, dude. UConn made it so you can't even go in and get a person. You have to use a kiosk.
All right, this is the new and
Let's go, Lou.
Willimantic Police Department lobby.
Oh, press harder. What up, guys?
Which has been
Share links, mods. What up, Melissa? I didn't forget you.
closed.
I'll call you after. Look at you. You should be able to see straight in.
Oh, well, this is open.
How have they got such little done in all this time? They've been here like at least a
The
month.
door is not secure.
Of course not.
Lobby closed due to construction. Pick up the phone to your left.
They're gonna harass you and try and get your name.
Willimantic Police Department hours of operation.
They do it to me every time.
Fingerprints.
I'm gonna cross the street and check this car out. We're gonna see if they left any drugs out. There might be a bottle out. We know how Willimantic gets down. This is all because that officer just the other night left the bar on the next street over and crashed wasted. Man, these tints don't look legal. Oh, Bristol. With the tints, we can't tell if they got a bottle or not. What up, Blue? Outlaw, my God, press harder. Melissa, if he didn't call, I will. Oh, Swine, what up, bro? I haven't seen you in a minute. They're gonna try and get your name. You don't have to, you know. I always tell them no.
Most excellent. And what's this individual's name? No, the PIO. Yes, ma'am.
And I also want to figure out they tried trespassing
So
me.
it seems like it's going to be no problem, bro.
What?
I'm going to be able to leave this guy a voicemail.
Well, I still get somebody out here.
Solak, okay.
Solak's useless.
All right.
Tell him we need a supervisor. Because I got to ask about the trespassing.
I'll let you do that.
All right. Damn Swine. I don't know. He should just do it. Why do we get a call back?
Press agency in the state of Connecticut. I'm here on behalf of the constituents in town.
Well, Lou, dude, this shit pisses me off, dude. This is the same cop that went to my girl's mother's house and told her I'm a troublemaker and I'm a bad dude and lied and said my girl was with me all day. Luckily, she was at her parents' house all day, so they knew that she was flat out lying, and they know me, so they're not going to let these losers persuade them. And it's the same one who went out of jurisdiction with Giller to harass my girl until she let them search the house. They became unhinged once they realized I wasn't there. So, yeah, man, this is ridiculous. And you know what, though? This is karma. Literally, this is karma. It's not just me they're out here harassing, dude. Every homeless person, every immigrant, every poor person, like, that's who they're out here harassing. They're literally picking on them. The easy targets. And, like, Giller's such a loser, dude. They're not even legally stopping people. They're illegally stopping people. They're illegally searching people. And they're arresting these people. And then they're doing this stuff. They're going out and getting wasted at the bar every Friday night and driving home. I have pictures of Giller at the bar. Literally, I have pictures of him and Sharon in that same bar from 2 months ago. He was at the bar with another officer that night. There was a female officer that was there while he was there. They said his sister tried saying she was driving, but they said that wasn't true. The person that fled.
Right, so we should get a call back. We should get a call back from Matthew Solak.
Solak's
PIO
useless.
of Willimantic PD.
I know him.
Tell me a little bit about Mr. Solak.
I don't know too much about him, to be honest, but I do know he's useless. He's done some of my investigations, and he's found no wrongdoing and blatant, you know what I mean, violations of our rights, policies and procedures violations.
Yeah.
Like, did they try to get your name?
No.
What do you hit?
It just goes right to dispatch.
I'm gonna see who's on first, because it was... Hello, I need to speak to a supervisor, who's on? an issue I had with an officer. I'd like to not give my information until I have to. Thank you. That's a lot better though, dude, because they used
She's
to.
been very nice.
Well,
I
they
don't know
used
who
to
that
harp
is.
on the names.
Yeah,
Like they used to
wanna
hang
know
up
who
on
we
me.
are.
Yeah, she's hung up on me, and I didn't put complaints in, but I told them, like Edwards, like Frechette, the ones I like. When I talked to them, I was
Probably 'cause they're FOIA hearings.
like,
I still got one scheduled with Glow that I haven't had yet.
well, get this, we got to get a hold of the state because they won't even. I missed one of the dates for my hearing, and so I submitted another thing immediately. They told me I couldn't put it in yet because they're still going to do the hearing without us or whatever, and we have to wait till it's done. So now they're ruling on it, but won't let us get any of the
So you have
information.
no due process. We're
No.
going to violate your due process rights. We'll get back to you.
No, but I want to make sure too that I have it in immediately so they can't destroy it.
Right.
Because that's what they're going to try and do.
Right.
But I want to know who's going to come out. That's why I asked too, because if it's somebody, I'm not even going to waste my time if it's going to be, you know what I mean, one of these guys that,
You know it's going to.
yeah, not do a thing
Come
for
up
us.
with
Well,
some shit.
you know what Norwich does though?
Rest
Norwich
you
won't
on
even come
survey
out.
before we leave.
Norwich won't even come out. They'll literally make you sit in the lobby till you leave. An hour and a half.
Yeah,
They've done
that's
it to me.
That's what the Troop H does.
They don't even have a camera out. Or no, is that a camera? That's a door sensor, right? This is
I don't see a
crazy.
camera out here.
And this is what happens.
You could be killed in the lobby of the police station and they would. Oh, there's a camera there.
Well, yeah, that's been
But
there though.
it might not be.
That's the
recording.
same
See,
camera.
Blarney's
No.
told me that they have a camera outside.
That's
but,
the camera that caught
Oh yeah. that's
Rosado
right.
calling
Yeah,
me
you're
a
right.
snitch for I was filing a complaint one day, guys. I have the video up too because I wasn't even recording. That's the video I got. But walking through the lobby, and I said something to him, and he called me a snitch for writing a complaint on him when it's his job to make up things and snitch.
Right.
You know what I mean? It didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Very sovereign citizen like. Isn't that what they call?
I was going to say something.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna ask them if it. They're probably the supervisor who just ran that stop sign. I would put money on it. Right? That was the supervisor SUV.
Probably.
I'm gonna find out. But you know, if we get what's his name? I forgot his name, but he told me that they're exempt from all traffic
Yeah, only
violations.
when they're emergency.
No, he said at all times.
Yeah, no.
And then he told me to Google
I
it.
remember that.
Yeah, I said,
saw that guy inside.
can you guys give me? I asked him
him.
to give me more information on it, and he said, "Oh, Google it." I said, "Dude, I have. There's nothing there. It says you can break the law when your lights are on, not any time."
Mm.
That was the police chief. That was the issue over the chief. The day they said I was filming kids, when I wasn't. There just happened to be kids there. And again, that wouldn't even have happened if they had just not broke the law.
What exactly are they?
It looks like honestly they're blocking it off so the public can't
These
see
aren't
it.
even sheetrock screws.
We'll just put up anything.
Sheetrock screws. Those are like expensive sheet metal screws.
Of course, you know they bought the most. Why are they metal studding this out? You know that's more money.
Oh, they're using aluminum framing?
Yeah, for what though? This is the oldest. This building's old as shit. They put wood up. It would have been cheaper. It would have lasted longer.
Get out of the man's way.
Yeah, man.
What's going on, Danny?
What up, man?
How you doing, brother?
I'm alright. How are you?
Oh, he's there.
How you doing, man? What's your name?
Nixon. Tim.
Tim. Nice to meet you, Tim.
Nice to meet you.
Danny.
Nice to see you, bud. I got a question. So,
What's up, man?
Lucier tried to trespass me, or said he was going to trespass me from the public parking garage here because I
Okay.
was conducting official business,
Okay.
and he didn't even seem to understand what official business was or the First Amendment, anything.
Okay. Are you here to file a complaint?
No, I just wanted to ask if I am going to be trespassed if I go in the parking garage and conduct my official business.
What do you mean by trespass, Danny?
He said if I go in the parking garage, he's
Yeah.
gonna. At first he said I'm loitering, so he's gonna hit me for loitering, which I'm not loitering because I'm doing official business.
Okay.
And once I told him
What
that,
official business? do
I'm
you
filming.
have? Huh?
Filming.
Probably photography.
Yeah,
Press,
my job.
Are you
journalism.
there to park a car?
No,
Do you drive?
not right now.
Okay. Are you there with somebody that does drive?
No,
So you're not using the garage for its intended purpose?
no.
Then the signs that are posted inside of it that say no trespassing, you're not there to use it as a place to park your car and go conduct business outside the city, it is trespassing.
No, he might have you there.
I'm gonna look into it, but
Yeah, I
don't.
would if I were.
All right.
Yeah.
He's like, we were careful. We did our homework and we put.
I still don't believe it. I don't believe it. But
Well, there
If
is.
you'd like, why don't you check?
There
the
is
deputy
precedence for him. To
well,
be
no, because the deputy,
challenging
no, because the
logic.
deputy chief doesn't answer. None of these people answer.
Well, I mean, if you at some point you schedule a meeting with him,
They don't meet with us. We've
Well,
tried. Well, I've tried to do all these things, and they.
I don't know what
I
to tell
know,
you.
but but you're telling me the appropriate steps to take, and the department doesn't want to
That's
take the appropriate steps.
Okay.
That's you know what I mean. We could resolve it because I don't believe even if it's a parking, it's still a public parking garage we pay for.
Right, it is
And
public
if
property.
It's public property.
and if I have official business, I can be there.
Right on public property.
Yeah.
No,
If there was
yeah.
an
if you're not
incident-
using it, if you're,
But
that's your opinion.
No, but I'm
telling
fighting
you-
this case in court right now in a
Okay.
different court in
Which court?
New Britain, and I'm about to beat
In a
the whole
parking
thing
garage.
in the same setup,
Okay.
and it's going my way.
It's
The signs are there for a reason.
I know, but I'm trying to give you guys an out because the only other way to do this is to file a lawsuit and go that way.
If you gotta sue the department, sue the department.
All right, if you guys feel that way, it's just.
I don't, I'm just telling you, if that's what you feel you need to do.
Well, it's not what I want to do. It would be nice to come here and have it
let
like
me run
you know
this
what I
by
mean.
you since I haven't.
What's that?
Let's say there were a slew of break-ins in this public parking garage, and people's property was being stolen, and he, being a journalist who is relied upon by the constituents in this town to ask questions and get information and insight for them, he's contacted by the victims of these crimes who say, hey, can you do a story at the parking garage and talk about what's going on there because it's not on TV, it's not in the Chronicle, what have you, and he's there, he's got a
Well, the cool
tripod
thing
set up.
about our parking garage is the entire thing's on camera.
Right, but
So
I'm
if these
just
signs
saying.
are reported, the police department can investigate it. So I respectfully appreciate the
At which
press.
time he
Hold
would
on, let me
file-
speak, let me speak.
Well, I didn't finish the
No,
question.
let me speak, okay? I respectfully appreciate the press and all of you, whatever you guys
Not if
do.
you're cutting them off.
Okay?
Right,
No,
I
I do, but I
Doesn't
have something to
show.
say
We were
because
there to film the
You're-
story.
But
You
just
were
because you
there-
have something to say, you
you're
can cut
cutting
him
me
off. You cut him off, Nixon.
Okay. If there's nothing else I can help you
All
with,
right,
and you're
I'm
not
gonna look
allow me
into
to
it.
speak,
No, you're not allowing him to
I
speak.
am.
You
I
just
am.
cut him
I
off,
guess.
dude.
It doesn't sound like you guys have a police complaint today. It doesn't
I said
sound
I
like
didn't.
you
I'm
have
just trying to get some
any-
clarification
trying to get some-
from an
Right, and
officer
I tried
that.
to tell you that there's cameras
doesn't-
in the garage, so the police department has access to those cameras to perform criminal investigations.
Sure, that's
So,
great. That's
know?
great. And it's public property, and as journalists, we wouldn't be breaking any laws by doing a
No.
story about what crimes may or may
No.
not be
I would
committed in
explain
that-
to
in
you
that
what
parking
those
garage,
signs
right?
mean in the garage.
Right.
You
But
guys-
you're aware that the press has every right to do that.
And-
You're,
I'm trying to clarify that.
you're aware what those signs are in the garage. You're aware that's for people that are parking vehicles, right?
It doesn't say that in those signs. It just says loitering,
Have a
which
good day,
means
boys.
if you have no
Yeah,
business.
you too.
Have a good day.
Nixon,
We'll
that's
see you in the garage.
you're useless. There we go. They even said it. This guy gives zero fucks. Absolutely, dude. He cut you off. He literally cut you off and then was like, respectfully, you're cutting me off.
Well, it's
You're a fucking idiot, bro.
Narcissistic sociopath.
He's not right. It's a public parking garage.
Let's go look for.
Let's
the
go look
signage.
right here. This way.
Yeah, where's the signage?
This way. There's no signage saying parking only. You
Or
can't be here.
vehicles only.
Yeah, no.
Where does it say?
There's a
trespass?
they put up loitering signs and they think that the loitering signs are their ticket to us. But look up the loitering law. Loitering is no business. I have business. It doesn't matter if you agree or not. You're not the business keeper. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
The fuck? You guys don't even know the First Amendment and you're gonna tell me that I'm not conducting. He literally said, well, I don't know these things. I have it on camera. I haven't even put it out yet. We'll put it out with this.
So that's police.
That's what they look at. Right there is where I sit and film them, which is right over them. And I catch them having cookouts, and I catch them doing all this shit, sitting there for 45 minutes, hanging out.
That's why they got the problem.
Yeah, that's why. It's not
Authorized personnel.
school resource officer. You heard about the school resource? Wasn't it a school resource officer just did something messed up? And oh, that was the Meriden cop was a school resource officer.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
The one that punched the dude in the face? It's like Willimantic. They got one of the same cop that called me a snitch is the school resource officer. The same one.
This door, does it say we have no access?
It doesn't. They're lying, dude. The signs are back here.
Plus sign.
Yeah. No, they're wrong.
Public access. This is going to be unlocked. Watch.
It is.
Public access.
There's nothing about this. This is the same thing in New Britain, dude. They thought they owned the parking garage. And I haven't even put it out too much about it yet, guys. But when I went to New Britain last time, they wanted me to take a 6 months probation under a special plea where I could still appeal it.
Hey, what if you pay for a parking spot?
Even if
Free
I don't
parking
use it? No,
Yeah.
you gotta pay. so I could pay and not
Like,
even use it.
we walk in, we pay for a parking spot. We don't put a car in it, but we're here.
Yeah. Well, dude,
Now we have business here.
they're the ones that are stealing public park. They park their cars in public spots all the time and don't pay for it. And then they're so dumb, dude. If you really wanted to, it sucks for us, but you could still go behind the fence behind the PD and film them. Look at, what are all these?
Plus parking only. Dude, it's blocking the.
But they did say I could go. They
Parking
did
sign.
say I could go on the first floor.
Walnut Street parking garage rates, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
nothing about anything. And he did say I could go on the first floor. He just said I couldn't go upstairs.
No loitering.
Yeah, that's
Please
it.
take notice, no parking.
There's nothing out here that says,
So no loitering there where there's no parking.
yeah, but I never loiter. So he's hit. He also said that you can be down here, you just can't go upstairs, which doesn't make any sense.
They're full of shit. We're gonna challenge them on it.
Well, I wanted to that day when I called you, remember?
Yeah.
What's this one say? As you guys see, he just lied to our face. There is no sign anywhere in Connecticut that says this is a public parking garage, but you can't come in this area unless you parked in this public parking garage. This is how stupid they are. I don't even want to, like, I really...
This
I've got-
guy's gonna make me look stupid, so I have to cut him off now.
Yeah, I have no interest in suing this town. I don't want to, but if they keep doing shit like this, we have no choice.
The only way to get
Like,
results
literally.
is to sue.
Yeah. You guys saw that dude useless. He cut Tim off. He straight up cut you off, and that's respectful. You're trying to cut.
He projected his narcissistic behavior onto me, just like the legislators.
Typical
and the
cop bullshit.
judges
Let's
and
flip
everybody
it.
does
Let's do the flip. And just because I said it, it's true. I bet you he wakes up a girl some days. I'm gonna be a female today just because I said so. What a loser. He's
He
probably.
must be wearing his panties today.
Well, you
That's
know the
why he
female
cowered
Nixon,
when I got
right?
inside.
There's a female supervisor Nixon too. Is that him? One day he's a
There's
girl.
some nepotism in
One
there.
day he's a girl. One day he's a guy.
You never know these days.
No.
Could be a cat for all
No.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to ask him about the drinking and driving. Oh no, you called.
Yeah,
I forgot
set
about
up
that.
The PIO should be calling me.
As you guys heard, it was his advice that we go up the chain, but we can't go up the chain because the great managers here, the great supervisors, refuse to meet with us. I also forgot to ask if that was him that just ran that stop sign up here. But they've also tried to trespass me from the parking lot of the, what is it, post office. But
They don't even have jurisdiction on that federal property
no, they don't. They're retarded.
unless there's a contract with the town.
I don't think there is. We got to find out.
Or the
You're
police
right. It
department.
would have to be the states.
Yeah.
Or not even the
Well,
fucking
even
federal.
then,
It'd have
no,
to be
it'd
the federal.
federal agent. Yeah, like an operations manager, district manager.
I don't know, man. The town must be trying to make a good impression because
This guy come out behind us as a cop.
the last 18 times I've been out here, dude, I've seen no officers out here. Suddenly
The Penske truck.
Suddenly they're out here hard. We've seen a bunch of them in the little bit we've been out here.
Oh yeah. Big
So they're either low on cash or they're trying to,
definitely low on cash.
yeah, make up for this accident. That's
At the mayor's office pretending they got an IT department working
yeah.
on.
The mayor told me too that the town of
I was
Wyndham.
going to ask how much money the IT department gets out of the budget. They wouldn't call on me.
Yeah. Well, the town, dude, they flat out told us that the records don't exist. The emails between me and the mayor do not
So what are we
exist.
paying the IT department for?
Yeah, I don't know. I bet you they're paying good money to have all that stuff stored.
I mean, you mean erased?
Yeah, that's my bad. I forgot.
Yeah.
Well, that thing I was telling you about in Ohio where they ripped the dude out of the car,
Yeah.
those police don't have body cameras. They got a grant over a year ago, I think, because they
pay
killed
for
him
it.
$250,000.
It's not enough to get the ones we wanted.
But they've gotten like 4 different grants. I looked online, dude. Oh, we got 124 grand
Sorry,
this
I went
time.
to the chief's pension.
The chief's been suspended, dude, for a long time. They don't even have a chief right now. And it's one of two things.
Like
they think,
organized crime
well, they
happening
think
over
he's
there.
either corrupt or they think he stumbled upon corruption. They don't know. You know what I mean? They're like, we don't know which one it is, but it's one of the two. But that's the great Willimantic Police Department, guys, and we saw how helpful they are.
Yeah, look at how we got. Like,
I've
next
never.
to nothing accomplished as journalists.
Between
in
the
city,
mayor-
talking to officials. You got
Between the
no-
mayor and the police department, we literally got nothing except for spit on, told we're rude, and cut off. The mayor cut us off, the police department cut us off, and what'd they say? Follow the appropriate chain of command. Well, we do every time, and you know what? They don't meet with us. They literally,
They're like Nazis.
they say, oh yeah, we will, but Remember last time? The day of, the mayor emailed me and canceled. The day of, after telling the local paper that he wasn't ducking me. Remember? I'm not ducking them. And then he ducked us. Go figure. What a chump. But
They're the ones that are going to look dumb now. Wait till you see what I do with this video.
I know. I can't wait because you do better shit than me. But
It'll be on your channel too.
oh, absolutely, guys.
Chop it up.
Yeah,
You
that's
want
what I
one, fix
do.
it with your life.
That's what I do. But guys, I'm gonna kill this because it's really nothing right now. But I figured everybody would want to see that. We haven't done a lot of lives lately, and there's nothing better than doing public meetings and live events with the police. You know what I mean? It's better to go get that stuff and do it live. I feel like so that people
better than
can,
we
yeah,
tell them.
real time. You know what I mean? And how they react. Watch, I'm telling everybody this little. Well, it's not little. That was a bad accident. That dude was flying in a 25 zone. He hit that car so hard, dude. I got a couple, but there's people, if anybody has video of that dude driving that night, because I keep hearing this footage stumbling around on that, we need it. I just went to the bar. They have cameras. All these businesses have cameras, but we'll never see any of that footage.
The bar doesn't record.
Yeah, okay.
outside
So they
bar
have
doesn't
cameras,
record
but they don't record.
Because the liability ends up costing them too much money. It's capturing too many things.
Yeah. Well, they've been there for months, every weekend, getting wasted. How do you think they're getting home?
It's probably
I'd put money on driving from what I've seen.
that's probably a part of why the outside cameras are off.
Oh, I'd put my whole life on it. I literally put my life on it. Why else wouldn't the college bar, like, why are these full-grown men hanging out at college bars? This dude's got a wife at home. This dude's got a wife at home. He's in her vehicle, and he's at the bar hanging out with chick. He was there with a female officer and college chicks. What are you doing? I've always said midget was bad. I've always called him midget. I don't feel like he's a good person, and it shows. If you hang out with Giller like that, you're a piece of shit. I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter how good you started out. If you hang out with that dude, you're going to end up a piece of shit. Well, everybody have a good night. If we see anything, I'll jump on, but that's it for now.